the break of night, and the pink skies waving goodbye. She come out the break of night, leaving no traces around. She's trying to free a reckless heart. She's trying to be as light as a breeze.
J Shrek, I'll tell you what, we are back. We're back at a secret location, and we are going to see if we can't figure out what the mystery of this location is. You know, we know there's something going on, but we just don't know what. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a journey up this hill, and there's some caves up here. So we're going to take a journey in what looks like to be, this is going to be pretty epic day. And we started out extremely early. We got up at 3 o'clock. People actually do get up at 3 o'clock. Usually isn't me though. But we're going to take a journey up this hill. It's going to be extremely treacherous. I can already tell you that. Slick. And we're going to journey up this hill while it's not 107 and see what's up here. Because I got a feeling that this could be pretty epic. There's our cave right there we're looking at. From this side, it doesn't really look like there's anything really there. But I'd hate to get all the way over here and not have at least explored it. And at least taken a look to see what's over here, because, you know, we're already up here. And man, it's pretty treacherous, I'll tell you that right now. This is not an easy climb through here. Tell you what, it's steep as hell. This rock is just, it's brutal going through here. But we're gonna go over and take a look, because I'd be just sick to my stomach if I didn't know we were already up here. And we didn't take the ride to get over here. So we definitely have had animals in here, that's for sure. Now, as far as if there's anything else, a lot of pack rats. We've got holes right here, some type of animals right there. There's something right there. Looks like a stick, so could be the end of a snake. You guys see that? Whatever it is, he's still there. I'm not sure what that is, but he's in there. Here's a piece of a rabbit. So we've got something big, but it's not anything, there's nothing in there. So we definitely have a predator's spot right here. Well, you know, we had to look. There's where we came from. There's the truck. There's what we're looking at. You know, if it wouldn't have been for these caves, I would not have actually climbed this side. But because of these caves, I feel I had to. But, you know, it's gonna have to be careful, because this is ridiculously treacherous here. I mean, this rock, this volcanic rock, is extremely difficult to hike on. I've always had one sit down. I wouldn't call it a fall, but I definitely know that you get on this angle, like this right here, and man, it is tough going. So we're gonna try to work our way back over to the area over here where I can get on these bigger rocks and get better traction. Once I get over here, I'll be in a lot better shape. Ooh. Tough hiking. It's tough hiking through here. Man, it's gonna be even tougher getting down. But where we're at, we're looking at right there. You know, another thing it's going to do is it's going to give us a good visual on this area up here on what we've got to deal with and what we're looking at. Two oddball humps right here. Very intriguing. I'm really interested in this area right over here. I really am interested in that. Big patch of green over there, which means water. Now the river would have come on this side. There's a river bank over there. So what we're looking for should be over here on this side. We just got to get up there and see what this journey takes us, man. Who knows? Maybe we'll find everything. Maybe we'll find nothing. But you know, I can already start to feel it warming up, and I do not want to be on these black rocks. There's a coyote right there, baby. See him? And there's a nice big hawk over here. Man, it gets steep from here on up. But he ain't gonna get up there talking. Let's just start getting up there and working our way up this ridge and really see what's on top of this, because, you know, maybe nothing, you know, who knows? You know, but maybe everything. So let's get up this ridge and see. We had that coyote up there. That was pretty cool. But we'll zigzag our way up through here. And then, you know, like I said, I don't think this was the best way to go, but, you know, at least with these rocks, you've actually got pretty good footing. Well, there's our journey up to the top. I'm going to take you with me as we go up here and get to this peak. How cool is this? Wow. This is incredible. Truly incredible. There's a cross up here at the top. I wonder how many people have seen this. I'm gonna guess not a lot. Here we go. Man, that was a tough climb, but we're almost here. Let's take a look around, see what we can find up here. See if there's anything that... Just hoping that definitely is a petroglyph there. Right there. On this point right here. So let's go up to the top and let's see what this journey has in store for us. Been an incredible climb for sure. Some glyphs right there. Glyphs over here. Look at that there. Tell you what, you can just feel the energy up here. See that bird soaring across there? Tell you what, I don't know what it is, but it's something. Look at this cross. Now let's take a trip down over here and see if there's something that I'm not seeing that's on this edge. Now I have made the decision, there's a glyph right there. I've made the decision that I'm going to go down on the south side. There actually looks like a trail, might be a lot easier, but also there might be something. I've already come up this side, so there might be something over there to take a look at. I keep thinking I'm going to pop over one of these hills and I'm going to spot a big glyph. And I have not had that happen yet. We'll try one more ridge before we head back up and over the other side, because I know they're here. I know they're here. You know, there's a cliff right there. There just isn't a lot of stuff over here that I'm seeing along this ridge line through here. So as I walk through here, there's a nice one right there. That's really all I'm seeing as I come through here. So somebody climbed up here to put that in there. All in a day's work. So we're going to take and we're going to work our way down extremely slow and cautious. Definitely. I can't take any chances up here at all. A couple graffitis right there. Don't look super old. So one thing I'm going to tell you is we're going to really be careful walking down here. Tell you what, it's an incredible place, but whatever secret it's holding, by golly, it looks like it might hold it for today. I think that's a 1915 right there. Now just to figure out which way to go down the second half. Got the first half. Now what's going to be the second half? It does look like we're on a trail. Now this does look like an area that the ancients were in right here. So here we go. This is the point right here. I think this is what we've been looking for right in this section right here. I truly do. I'm seeing some rocks that are definitely stacked. And this is the area that we're supposed to be seeing right here. This is it. So this is what we came to see. I will guarantee you. This was the village. Here's an area right here. Here's another area right here. So on this point is where they were at. I definitely believe that this is the spot right here. And then they would have used that trail there going up and then through. Here's what we're looking for. I know it right here. I'm going to guess right now that we're sitting on a prehistoric spot right here. And this is what this is all really about right here. And I'm sure the other side over there where we saw the stuff grounded out, I'm sure that was the same. I'm sure that was it. I guarantee you most people would walk through here and probably not see anything. And you know, I don't know exactly if that's what I'm looking at, but it sure does. That's definitely a dugout area right there for sure. There's not even a question in that right there. And right here. And then definitely right here, look at that. I mean, you can see it. You can definitely see it. You can see the leveling. So I'm guessing this is where the village was, right in here. You know, so what we've run into, in my belief, is an ancient village. And that's what's holding all this secret, I believe, that's up here. And you can see it. It's hard to see, but you can see where they had different areas. Now, you know, was this an area of just ancients, or was this Folsom? You know, it's hard to say, but there definitely was an area in here where they worked out through here. You can definitely see it along this ridge. They would be able to see above this valley, and you see the different ridges, and you see how this is built. There definitely is trails going up, and there's definitely, you know, if there ever was a place that kind of just screams like some sacred spot, man, this is truly it. Wow. This place is absolutely incredible. Look at what I'm looking at. Look at that. You see the riverbank over there. Now, most of these mountains seem to be where the river is on the north side, but this is definitely an area where the river ran on the south side. And the river would have came right along this edge, so they would have worked down in there as well. What a beautiful, amazing place this is. Man, you can just feel it. You know, there's not a lot of petroglyphs, but, you know, there's still quite a few. You can definitely see these dugout spots where they would have had wiki-ups or whatever they would have had at these places. There's some circles down here. Lots of circles. Well, what an adventure today was. I tell you what, today so far has been pretty spectacular. Tired of shooting across, and I can just go the other way. And then any time I want to stop, I can. Which makes it nice. And I can tell by the heat of the sun right now, I picked the perfect time, whatever time this is. I'm gonna guess maybe about 8:30, 9:30. I picked the perfect time to come down. Okay, look at this. Now this was a treacherous climb across that, and I'm telling you what, this was treacherous. This is like, oh shit, I gotta get back. But I tell you what, I saw this panel and I was like, okay, I have to come see this. Here, look at this panel. Look at that design right there. That is incredible. That is absolutely incredible. Unbelievable. I gotta be able to try to get down here without. Look at that. Wow. That is cool. That is extremely cool. Look at that. Now, problem is, how do you get down there? This whole area is just extremely difficult to get to. Extremely hard to get down. And this is almost gonna have to crawl. Holy smoke. That kind of hurt. You know, I guess if I had to crawl down this on my ass, I guess I could. I guess that's, oh shit. I guess we could. Look at there. Look at that panel. Tell me that isn't incredible. Wow. I'm not sure how I'm going to work down this one, because this is going to be extremely difficult. I've got myself in a situation here that's not going to be fun. The only thing I can do is try to crawl back up here. But there it is. That's the panel. Look at that dude. Man, let's get the camera out for that one. Tell you what, we got a wicked climb back. It's gonna suck. Tell you what, one slip and I'm down this hill for sure. Tell you what, I might be able to go up and have an easier time than going down, believe it or not, and then work myself back over there where I was. You hear that rock? That's the shit coming down. Hopefully I'm not going to be with it. Just got to move over here a little farther. I think I got it. Back over here. Back in the Black Rock. Wow, whew. That sucked. What a panel though. Holy smoke. Man, that stressed me out big time. Big time. I'd be lying to say that I didn't love it though. I hate it, but I love it. You know what I mean? Does that make any sense to anybody? Never thought I'd be so happy to be in lava rocks. But at least most of these, wow, I can get footing. Man, that's why people in Arizona get in trouble. They get on these cliff faces and they're not used to doing this, and then they're too tired to climb back out because they took the wrong trip. And you know, I still got a hell of a hike down here, but I think I got enough black lava rocks to get enough footing to not make it like crazy. But there's a point where it's time to work your ass down the mountain, and I've hit my point where it's time to work my ass down this mountain. But at this point, if I had to slide down on my ass, I could slide down on my ass. So that's the good news. Good thing we started early, man. The good thing we started early. Wow. As you're seeing, I'm starting to heat up, you know, so I'm finally feeling this now. So, wow. That was a scary thought right there. That rock was slick. But at least I can work down here, use my old skiing prowess to work down here at an angle back and forth and just pick your way through here. So there was the glyph up there, that big panel up there, and then the village would be on the top. Now, there was a crisscross trail that came down here that the ancients would have used, but it looked even worse than the trail I took. So I went this direction. So when you get down here, you know, John mentioned that it looked like there's areas that are kind of dug out. Now I'm looking to see if maybe that was water runoff coming down this hill, which there could have been a little bit of that, but they definitely would have been down here doing something. This would have been an area they would have been using. So I definitely agree that this is part of the ceremonial hill. I look at these rocks here, and these rocks definitely look like they've been moved. They definitely look like, you know, that they leveled this area out. You know, that's what it looks like to me as well. So you get down in here and it definitely looks like, just as John was saying, you got a lot of action going on here. If you look right in there, there's a glyph right there. So village, got a nice panel up here. You got areas down here that almost look like they were excavated, like they had an excavator down here. You know, so you're like, okay, so they definitely did the work. Now here's the trail that goes across here for sure. So we can go through here and see if we can find any more glyphs. But again, the water would have been over here somewhere in some location over here. And then here's the trail that runs through here. Boy, all kinds of animals up here. Birds of prey, coyotes, either a big lizard or a snake. I wasn't gonna grab his tail. I just thought that would just be rude. And I was like, also the fact that he could have turned around, whatever it was, and bit the shit out of me. That might have been a little bit of it too. Hopping into a nice sun. Get to this side, there's a man right there. Looks like a man. Got a lot of cool stuff here. There's a great rock right there. Look at that. That is awesome. Oh man. That's the best one so far. Look at the kind of deer man right there. That is really cool. That is neat. Another one right there. Okay, let's look at these two petroglyphs right here. Look at that one. Isn't that a beauty right there? That is a beautiful petroglyph right there. That is one of the best. And then there's another one on this rock right here underneath. Look at that one. Pretty cool. That one on the right really looks old. And then there's another one on another path. So here's another path up here, right here. How cool is that one? Another one over here. So they would have paths that would cross all the way through here. How neat is this? I mean, all the way along here. This was really a sacred place through here. And then if we go over here, look more. There's more over here. So let's look at this rock right here. Oh, look at this one. This is spectacular. Wow, that's my favorite guy right there. Holy smoke, look at that one. How beautiful is that? How cool is that? That is awesome right there. Man, they're all up this hill. Isn't this incredible? Look at that one. That is really neat. And then again, we walk up here a little ways and here's another trail. So, you know, they had trails that just zigzagged this entire area. So there was a lot of activity or a lot of action. Could be a lot of game trail as well. Look at these right here. You know, we got glyphs all along the way down here. We're going to wind this trail down, but man, I would like to find that hot springs. I mean, I'm sure by now it's either run out or modern man has sucked all the water dry out of it. But how incredible is this place? I mean, as you walk through here, you definitely feel that, you know, just like this rock here, it's a nice glyph right there. So as we look across here, how incredible is this that they would believe that this would be an extremely sacred place as long as those hot springs were running. Now let's say, for example, they'd been running for 12,000 years. That would have drawn ancient man into this specific location. And that could be the secret of Texas Hill itself. Absolutely could be. And I'm saying right now, that is a hot springs right there. Runs through here. I'm going to make that the call that that's a hot springs right there. One of my guts telling me that that's a possibility. don't know what I'd find once I got in there, to be honest with you. Well, that could have been maybe a Tina Haas Altus or Tina Haas. It's hard to say, but my gut's telling me that there was definitely something in there at one time. Now it looked like a man from the street, but I don't know here. You know, what a great day today. You know, if you like this content, please like, please subscribe, please hit the notification bell. It shows you care and that you know when we're getting new stuff coming out. Posting's getting to be a little sporadic because of the heat. Not sporadic as far as the amount, but the time when it goes out. Could be a day later, but we'll get it out. Man, if you can subscribe to Patreon, that would be awesome. It takes a lot of energy, time, and money to get this done. And if you like this content and want to help support the channel, appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. And for all those that do, so that's the reason we're out here today. So take one last look. Adios, my friends. See you on the other side.